Jake. No, you're good. We're good. We're good. Be nervous, Jake. Like, first of all, why the fuck would I be nervous?
I think I have one massive problem with the Jake Paul and KSI fight happening, and that problem is that literally neither of them are actual fighters. Fuck! I don't think KSI or Jake Paul have actually fought a decent fighter up until Jake fought Tommy Fury, which he lost. I think he should take the rematch on that before he fights KSI. He can put it out to the world that he may actually be an actual fighter. But if he loses that fight again, he's just showing that all he could fight were retired fighters, basketball players, overweight UFC fighters. Like, that doesn't apply as fighters. That doesn't make you an actual fighter for winning a boxing match against people like that. And then there's KSI, who fought Logan Paul twice, which, yes, that was cool, but that was also both of their first boxing matches. If you really think about it, it wasn't that impressive. And then KSI took a break for a long ass time. He comes back and he does 2 fights in one night. Yes, he fought a real fighter, Pineda. Let's be honest, Pineda was the fakest real fighter he's ever fought. There were Swarms. He's the furthest thing from a real fighter ever. And then he fought, Jesus Christ, I can't even remember. The problem with these fights are they're so irrelevant to the overall point that they're both real fighters when neither of them are. They haven't shown to be real fighters at all. Their training, very real. Their workouts, very real. Their professional skill level, probably pretty real. Have they proven any of that to be worth anything yet? No. No, they haven't at all. I saw KSI make a point to say he could beat both Jake Paul and Tommy Fury after the Jake Paul and Tommy Fury fight, and I disagree with that completely. I think Jake has the higher advantage over KSI right now, and there's no way KSI is beating Tommy Fury in a fight. I'm a massive KSI fan. Jake Paul, not so much. I think I like newer Jake Paul than I liked old one. Old one was just hard to stand. This one's actually like entertaining to watch, but honesty is honesty. KSI, you're not winning that fight against Jake, and you're definitely not winning that fight against Tommy Fury. And I might be wrong. I might be wrong about KSI fighting Jake and losing. KSI might win, and that would probably be the end of Jake Paul's career. Because if Jake Paul loses that fight, he can not only not fight an actual boxer, he can't fight a YouTube boxer. So it's done and over with for him. And KSI said he's retiring after he fights Jake. So lose or win, he's done either way. I don't think either of them should take that fight at all. My honest opinion, I don't think they should even be fighting until like 2025. I mean, they need actual fighters under their belt. Jake Paul did a cool little knockout, Tyron Woodley, but he's not an actual boxer. He's a fighter, but he is not a boxer. And then he fought Silva, who is a retired fighter. Tommy Fury was his first official boxer, and he lost. So he needs actual fighters under his belt. Same goes for KSI. I don't think he should be fighting Jake Paul, because Jake Paul has made more effort to do this thing they call boxing a lot more than he has. He's been absent trying to make a comeback, and this comeback is just not going well so far. He's had people pull out of every single event he's done, and he's had to fight the backups. Just get a real fighter. And apparently his next fight is against a real boxer, so that's good. Hopefully it's a half-decent boxer, but I guess we'll just have to wait and find out. I think KSI and Jake Paul should push their fight back as far as they can, 2025, I'd say. Get some actual fights under their belt. Win something. If Jake Paul can't win against an actual boxer, then screw what I said. Don't wait until 2025. Just take the fight against KSI and get it over with, and then be done. Because if he can't win a fight against an actual boxer, he has no point in being in the boxing area. And KSI needs to fight an actual opponent so we can get an idea of where he's at. Because if he loses against the actual boxer, then both of them need to just scratch getting actual fights, fight each other. Screw what I said. Don't wait until 2025, and then just be done.